Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you how to prepare your own homemade milk, natural and healthy milk for your own consumption. I'm not a vegetarian, neither am I a vegan. I don't have any diet restriction. It's the milk I take at home, that is slim milk. But in my video today, I'll be sharing with you how to prepare your almond milk, your coconut milk, and your tiger nut milk. You can use this milk for your day-to-day consumption. You know, they are plant products which are very good for your body. Instead of taking the normal full cream milk that you know of, our traditional milk, you can do this milk, store them in the fridge, and be taking them regularly for your breakfast, for your baking, and other things. So, if you stay with me to the end of this video, you will learn how to prepare your own milk at home. You know, we have different plant products. We have cashew milk, we have oat milk, we have tiger nut milk, we have coconut milk, lots of milk that you can produce on your own, which is super healthy and very nutritious that you can take at home. First on my list is tiger nuts. I've washed it well and ready to use. Second on my list is coconut. I've also washed it, diced it into smaller sizes for me to use. You can use any amount of your choice. This is just for experiment of what I'm about to prepare. This is almond nuts, which I've washed and soaked overnight. This is the next morning. I'm now removing the skin. You have to remove the skin for you to get the white nuts. So that the skin, you don't need to blend the skin with the nuts. It won't come out nice. You have to remove the skin for you to get the almond milk you are looking for. So this is me removing the skin. Now I've finished removing the skin. I've washed it again. You can see it's now ready to be used. These are the 3 nuts I'm preparing, the 3 milk I'm preparing: the tiger nut milk, the coconut milk, and the almond milk. In the blender, I added a glass of water. Then I'm starting first with the tiger nut. I'm adding the tiger nut into the blender. Now it's time for me to sieve it. If you have a cheesecloth, you can use it, but if you don't, you can use your sieve. All serve the same purpose. So this is the sieving process. Here I'm sieving it for the second time to make sure that there is no more particles in it. Once you're done with the sieving, then you get your desired container, transfer it into that container. Make sure it's well covered, then keep in your refrigerator. In as much as there is constant power supply or electricity supply, this milk can last for months. You can do your desired quantity and store in the fridge. The second one is coconut. The same way I did the first. Put your coconut and 1 glass of water. That is my measurement because I'm just doing small quantity. Pour the water into the blender and along with your coconut are ready to blend. Get your sieve or your cheesecloth to sieve out the milk in order for you to separate the milk from the chaff. So this is the same process I did with the first one. Now I have to sieve it for the second time, just as I did with the tiger nut milk, to make sure there is no particle left in the milk. As you can see, it's creamy. When preparing yours, please don't use too much water, okay, so that you can get a creamy milk. Now I'm transferring it into the container that I'm going to store in the fridge. You can do as much as you want, the quantity you want, and store in the fridge, which can last for months, weeks, days for you. But these particular ones I'm doing, I want to use it to prepare a weight loss breakfast. The last nut I'm preparing is almond nuts. Just like the two others, you have to put it in the blender and add 1 glass of water or half, because I'm just doing a small quantity. So you have to use small amount of water to get the desired milk you want. Don't pour too much, don't add too much water. Ready to sieve. Using my sieve, you can also use your cheesecloth in order to separate the milk from the fiber or the chaff. You have to do it twice in order to make sure that there is no more particles remaining in the milk. Sieving it for the second time to make sure there is no particle remaining in the milk before I pour it into my container for storing. Now you have it. This is the coconut milk, followed by the tiger nut milk, and lastly you have the almond milk. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button, drop your comments in the comment section, share with your family and friends, and most importantly, click the subscribe button and the bell icon for more juicy videos.